Welcome to my channel Kanwal Sidhu. So in today's lecture session, we will discuss the concept of Hawthorne Studies. We will discuss why these studies were conducted. So for simple and precise lecture sessions, do like, share and subscribe my channel. The main purpose of conducting Hawthorne studies was to examine how different aspects of working environment like lighting, timing of breaks, and working hours affect the employee's productivity. Hawthorne studies were conducted by a team led by Elton Mayo among the employees of Hawthorne Works factory of General Electric Company in Chicago. It was a 9-year research program. The employees were dissatisfied even after having pension, sickness benefits, and other facilities. Their productivity was low. So the company asked the National Academy of Sciences to carry out the research to identify the problem of low productivity. The results of Hawthorne studies led to development of human relations movement in business management. Hawthorne studies were conducted in four phases to study the relationship between the productivity and the physical working conditions. The first phase covered the experiments to determine the effect of change in illumination or light on productivity. These experiments were conducted from 1924 to 27. The second phase determined the change in working hours and other working conditions on productivity. This phase conducted the experiments from 1927 to 28. Then, in the third phase, interviews were conducted to determine the attitude and sentiment of workers. And this phase was carried between 1928 to 1930. The last phase of Hawthorne studies was carried between 1931 to 1932, basically to analyze the functioning of small groups and its impact on individual behavior. So, the Hawthorne studies were conducted through these four phases. So these are the four phases of Hawthorne studies. The first phase is known as the elimination experiment. The second phase is the relay assembly test room experiment. The third phase is the interview session in which more than 20,000 employees were interviewed. And the fourth experiment is known as the banking wiring observation room experiments. In next lecture session, we will discuss these four phases in complete detail.